Now, what people do is that they will continue their intercourse, and on the day of the intercourse, they will still have the day of ovulation, they will have an intercourse. Now, those 2 days, 3 days, the X is already there waiting. So, irrespective of how fast the Y is, the X is already there. I don't know if you understand. So, if there is a desire for a male child, this intercourse should be happen. We should abstain from 2 days to that day, 3 days to that day, and have intercourse on that day, or on the night of the day before. Because that makes sure that more Y will be there. You might still try this thing and still have a female child, but I'm just telling you the chances of having a male child. Now, after childbirth, also, you look at your age, look at your finance, check a whole lot of things. There are so many things that is written in the textbook. There are so many things that they teach which may be wrong. Now, this journey of childbirth is individualized. Now, you might look at your life and you say, okay, I'm a career woman. I have to go to work and all whatnot. You can decide with your husband that I'm going to have my whole kids at once, then stand to train them. You can also decide, I will have one and wait for 2 years. I will have another one and wait for 3 years. I will space it like that. There are some people that can make that choice. That is when you get married at a very young age. If you get married at the age of 28, 30, you don't have that chance to choose again. Why you don't have that chance to choose again is because already age anọghọzi with you. You will more the first one. So 2 years later or 3 years gap. You might wait for that 3 years gap, the baby will not come. So if you marry late, you don't have to start waiting. Let me space my family. Born as much as you can. You know, 3 or so, or 4 or 7, imuchaya is okay. But if you marry at a much younger age, that is when you can now say, I want to born one now and wait for 3 years. There is some age you will be. You will born one and you want to wait for 3 years and menopause will catch up with you. These days, people enter menopause much earlier than it used to be. 41, most people have entered menopause.